Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you've all had a good week. So I was able to catch up with most of you yesterday. A few people have to catch up with today and tomorrow. So it was good to catch up with everybody, see where they're at, and see how well people are doing. So a lot of people are still waiting on gym equipment, but it also means, hopefully once a few people get some more gym equipment the stuff that they've ordered will finally come. Then they'll be able to return the gear to me, and then I'll be able to lend out a bit of that gear to anyone else who hasn't been able to get any gym gear. So that's all looking good as well. So overall, everyone, as it has been, doing really well, getting on with their workouts. I think one of the things that a lot of people have some concern with is maybe just not doing as much as they thought, or not feeling as good as they thought, or things like that. And that's understandable, I think, for most people, and it's not something to be concerned about. It's all about trying to incrementally improve where you are, today versus yesterday, and just chipping away at all those things that you need to do. And so there's 3 things that we want to try and really focus on each day and each week to make sure that we're getting everything covered. And the 3 things that I like to really focus on that really encapsulate 95% of what your fitness result is going to be is basically your physical movement, your nutrition, and your mental space. And so obviously the physical stuff is going to include your workouts. There's going to be all the strength training you're doing with the workouts I'm giving you. It's going to be the walking that a lot of people are doing, getting out of the house, cycling, whatever that may be. Stretching routines if that's something you need, all of that stuff in the physical realm, making sure that any injuries are being tended to, making sure your form's correct on all the exercises. That's going to cover off on all that physical side of things. Then obviously your nutrition, so that the nutrition side of things is obviously all the stuff you are eating that you should be, and all the stuff that you shouldn't be, and trying to reduce that as well. So we'll include obviously alcohol in there as well. So with nutrition, if some people are posting up every day, keeping them accountable in their groups, and others aren't. It just depends on what you want to do, and also what you need help with the most. So with nutrition, there's always something new to try. There's always a new approach, and everybody's an individual at the end of the day. So we need to look at what's going to work for you with your context, your situation, and make sure that you're eating in a way that's sustainable, but it's also going to help you reach your goals. And then obviously the last one is that mental, the mind space side of things, and that's going to encapsulate all of the other aspects that really do impact upon your ability to get fit and healthy. Because if you're not feeling well with anything mentally, psychologically, then the chances of you eating well and doing the exercise you need to do are a lot lower. So it's a very crucial and often overlooked part. People think it's all about nutrition and diet, which nutrition and exercise, which it is, but it's also being able to do those 2 things consistently and to a level that you really want. And if you're struggling with any sort of mental health issue, then that's obviously going to make all those things a lot harder. And so we have obviously the traditional, mental health issues and disorders that people may be dealing with, and trying to make sure that we're dealing with all of those. But at the moment, it's also even just regular connection. Are you connecting with friends, family? Are you connecting and making good relationships? All those sorts of things, because it's all going to affect the ability you have to work out every day. Because if you wake up and you're feeling like crap, the chances are you're not going to eat well. The chances are that you're not going to do the workout you need to do. So those are the 3 things that I want to at least touch base with you on every few days, at a minimum once a week, to really touch base and just make sure that those 3 things are under control for you, and that any issues you're having with any of those aspects, that we're putting things in place to gradually improve them. And this doesn't mean we're going to get perfection in the first week of changing it, but we're going to be heading in the right direction. We're going to be heading in the direction that you want when it comes to the goal that you have. If that's losing weight, if it's getting stronger, if it's just feeling fitter and just feeling better every day, all of those things are going to mean that you need those 3 aspects of your life under control. But at the end of the day, like I said, this is going to be different for every person. So all of you have different current situations, different injuries, different backgrounds, different ages. but it's good to see everyone, doing the best they can with what they've got. So the workouts have changed. The goal hasn't really changed, so we're just doing what we can with what we've got. And just keep up the good work. As I said, anyone who needs a hand, please let me know. Please make sure you're reaching out, utilizing my help to really, touch base and just make sure that you're getting everything that you want done. So I hope everyone has a good weekend. 6 p.m. tonight, we'll also be doing the catch-up drinks again. So if that's if you're interested in coming along, I'll post up the link in the group here, and we can all get together and catch up and see how everyone's been going. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon.